You're loaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. Wait for it. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. Listen, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm not saying alarm the upset alert. I'm not even saying that. Walk with me right quick in my chic, Luch voice. New Jersey, Twerk, and Vixen. Most of us have this as battle of the night. Going into this battle, whether you got Hustle and Hitman that's coming on the second, this was considered battle of the night going into this battle. And let me just say, this battle was really dope. It was really dope. I want to tell y'all what I just saw on the screen, because that third round, we didn't really get to hear much. But here's what I can tell y'all, and here's what I know. We can talk about the face-offs and people that like how Vixen, you know, how she came up during the face-offs and everything like that. Some people thought she was kind of aggressive, you know, throwing toys on the table and twerking and ass cheeks out. Y'all had a problem. Whatever, right? We know about New Jersey Twerk right now. He's on his trajectory right now is, I know it's April right now, right? But his trajectory is on his way to Cody right now. The brother just beat Rex. The brother, he's winning battles out here. Like, let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Who was the Twerk battle? He battled Ness. No, he battled Rex. Who else did he battle? And Kid Slade. He battled Kid Slade. He won that battle, and I got him beating T-Rex. Vixen now. We've seen this story with Vixen, y'all. We've seen battles with Twork and Ummmmmmm that people had her going into that battle. She's going to get her ass kicked and her face stomped in. She had no chance. Every time this sister battles one of these big dogs, we always say, yo, Vixen, man, I don't know. I've interviewed Vixen before the Twork battle, before the Ummmmmmm battle. And, dog, I'm telling y'all, man, we have got to put some RESPECT on Vixen's name. Shout out to Jazz, Hustle, 40 Bars, and all that. But I'm telling you, Coffee Brown and Vixen, those two women right there, and it's a shame that they won't battle each other because they got so much love for each other. But let me say this, man. On camera, this is what I saw before I turned the camera on. Because people in the building, I'm not in the building, but I'm only going off the people in the building. I saw the boss and people saying that in the building, they gave it to Vixen. I'm just telling you what they said. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I had it personally, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. Let's talk about this. Round one, Vixen, man, says that she's the female Twerk. Clutch bags, nigga that steal purses. Should have seen it coming. Vixen energy was on 10 in the first round, son. You know BBL Jerzey. I know big ass Drake. Opposite of Twerk, I'm a stand-up bitch. And then she did something where it was like a whistling sound when Vic spoke about the horse tag bar and everything. I'll turn Ravon to Raven. His life will flash before his eyes. You know, I thought the beginning of Vixen's first round, was dope. I thought towards the middle part, it got kind of like, it wasn't as heavy as the top of a first round, right? She closed out okay and everything. So her first round was actually solid. But I thought, you know, her first round, in the beginning of it, was actually dope. The middle, whatever. Now, you got Twerk, man, and you just got to know that this brother is one of the elite battle rappers. Bro, I don't know too many people that do not rock with New Jersey Twerk. He's only been his own Achilles heel. Him. Only him. This brother is just, you know, and remember now, this is the same place that Twerk beat Big K. He bodied Big K. We haven't seen Big K in how long? Big K's on some card coming up soon, but we haven't seen Big K in a minute. Hitman said your name like Yellow Beezy, because Twerk was talking about that. Hitman was throwing them names, and then he said that Yellow Beezy bar was crazy, man. He spoke about the face-off, the hustle and flow line, while Twerk was crazy. Shaking it like a Polaroid. You should have read the rules. Only watching you to see Twerk. That was crazy. You turned the fans off before we rap like hustle and flow. That was crazy, son. the crime scene investigator angle by Twerk. Now, the crime investigator thing that he did was okay. I think it was Peaks and Valleys where he's like, okay, I see what's going with it. They got a picture of Vixen's peoples and everything like that. You know, she's Mickey Mulatto and everything. Like, I see where he was going with it. So he had an angle. I thought some of it was aight, some of it was, you know, cool. It was aight. You know what I mean? Said Vix was giving a poom poom to Arsenal, Loso, and a bunch of dudes. Twerk, you should not. You gotta keep it quiet. You should give it the poom poom, Twerk. You don't gotta tell anybody, my nigga. Well, I'm joking, man. Take one for the team like Tracy McGrady, and the setup to that was fire. I'm doing the service to this man's bars, but I'm just giving you how I looked at it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give y'all something here, man. And we knew that at some point Norb's name was gonna be mentioned because I spoke to Vixen. I said, we're gonna hear Norb's bars. Go back to the interview I did with Vixen, and I know Norb's name was gonna be mentioned on both sides, and voila, there you have it. You know what I mean? Talk about Norb smashing Vix, pick street Norbs in the ground like Bill Cosby. That was crazy. I got Twerk win that first round, bro. I got Twerk win that first round, bro. I got Twerk win that first round, son. And the second round, Vixen, she had a Mario Kart bar. The one had Will, and that was crazy. We'll get back to that Mario Kart bar in a second, somewhere during this recap. Vix went in some nice flow pockets. One thing about Vixen, I have her down 1-0. One thing I really respect about Vixen, man, she's gonna fight back, bro. She's going to fight back. She's going to fight back. And this is what Vix does, right? Her second round, man. I mean, you can make the argument, was that the best? Both their second rounds are phenomenal. Let me just say, both their second rounds are like that. Let me make sure I say that. I thought Vixen, though, one thing about Vix I noticed, yeah, she screams a lot in battles, but I felt like in this particular battle, she was screaming a lot and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? The DMX where your hood at, shaking your ass, trying to wake you up. She was going wild in the second round, man. And cameraman, man. Let me get the cameraman the Archie Bunker Award. Alvo would never do that to us. Fam, when she's shaking the cheeks, cameraman, can you angle it? Just give us something, brother. God. Right, come on, man. You had one job, cameraman, you blew it, man. You know what I mean? I'm a corporate bitch, hit Twerk on the weekend. Then Monday, it's back to business. That was crazy. Then she had a Freaknik angle. She had it strapped in. Ass in the circle. I'm trying to see Twerk in the scope. That Twerk in the scope bar by Vixen was crazy, son. You know what I mean? Like, yo, son, Vixen's second round was dope, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Let me just see what the coach is saying right quick before I keep cooking, right? You know what I mean? Third round now, second round by Twerk. Twerk had a mean-ass rebuttal. He rebutted the Mario Kart bar. And just Twerk, dog, let me say something right now. The way this brother writes, and if he rebuttals the way he writes like that, my nigga, this is when this nigga's gonna be. He's already out of here. You dig what I'm saying? The prison cell bar, that was tough. The Soul Train with the move, that was crazy by Twerk, man. You know what I mean? You ever notice when Twerk be rapping and shit sometimes, he don't even get to finish the bar. The people go so crazy for this brother. That's when you have star power. When you don't gotta finish the bar. Because I'm listening to him, right? And people, no, he's still rapping. Like, my nigga, let the man finish the bar. They don't even let the brother finish the bar, my nigga. They don't. You know what I mean? Twerk asked the people if Vixen is fine. People like, she's fine and everything like that. But he freaked it, though. You know what I mean? Taking a day off like Ferris Bueller. That was solid and everything like that. The Desi Banks bar was cool. I like Twerk's second round a lot, though. Both their second rounds are like that. And this is why we appreciated Vixen and Twerk going into this battle, because we knew that at some point in this battle, both their rounds are going to be like that. And this battle was like that, number one. But I got Vixen getting that second round, son. I got it going into the third round. I'm going to keep it extra tall with you, man. You know what I mean? Now, this is where it gets dicey, because the Vixen's third round now, right? The if, ands, or buts, like a white bitch, that was crazy. Talked about the car accident with Twerk, the rule extreme measures with the 12 bar. That was wild. That was hard. The Black Forces, talking about the stomping she did, and the baby mama angle, the parallel universe. Now, this is where it gets dicey, son. The stream goes out while Twerk about to rap, number one. When it comes back on, Twerk is stumbling, bro, and choking in that round and shit like that. Yeah, that's when it came back on. And this is where I'm befuddled, and I have to go because I didn't get to see Twerk's full third round until I saw the mishaps. How, you know what I mean? So I saw people in the building when I saw them asking on there, hey man, I don't know, son. He choked in that third, so I'm gonna assume that Vixen won that third, son. I had it 1-1 going to the third. In the third round, the fade to black in the middle of the round was just diabolical and crazy. But I see niggas giving the Vixen, son. I'm gonna keeping it tall. Man, like. Son, they're like they giving the Vixen. I'm reading online, son. Son, let's be clear right now. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, Vixen won this round 2-1, right? Clear, right? People are saying that across the board. Fam, she beat Twork, she beat Nitty, and if she beat Twerk, I'm just saying, my nigga, like, dog, she was the clear underdog of all those battles, all these battles. And for Jeruz. Seriously, son, what are we doing with Vixen, yo? I'm just asking. Because whether she made it debatable or, like, what are we doing with her? Because I think she's one of the greatest women, females battle rapping. I can't judge a third. I can't at home, I can't judge it. I'm only telling y'all when the battle stopped, and if you listen to the commentary, because I want to hear what Dave was saying in the building because the stream went crazy. So Twerk might have won that battle. Now you might have some people got Twerk winning that first round, right, and the second. Let me be clear on that. Let me make sure I preface my statement by saying that. You might have some people saying Twerk was already up 2-0 going into the third. Me as a blogger, I had it 1-1 going into the third round, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know, son. All right, main event time, though, man. It's your boy 3, man. 1.